Hello, everyone. Happy marvelous Monday. If it is Monday through Friday, it is time, special quality time spent with One Global Movement, spent with young people, with children of the world, and of course, families. Thank you guys so much for being here. We are living in exciting times. Things keep getting better and better every day. And it cannot be that way except we all come together to make it better for one another and to make
Amen.
it better for our children. So,
Amen.
and then even on passive, things are getting better and better. And so
Mhm.
let us just put our hands together, clapping
Yes.
for those people so that they can keep moving. Ash Mufara and the tech team. I don't know what tech is, but I am here and I love it. So thank you guys so much for being here. Everyone in the chat, if you want to jump onto the panel, feel free. We are here. Everybody's included because to raise our children, we have to come with quality variety from all angles of the world. So it's not limited to anybody. So thank you guys so much for being here. I'm going to give you one quick announcement or comment. From last Friday, I think it was the third, when Ash Mufara came on, we all are smiling. Our hearts are jumping for joy. We are so happy. We are grateful for what is going on now that people can actually go and pay. But here's one thing that I want to emphasize. Let us listen very well to the instructions so that the things will go well. Otherwise, we will crash our own system and then we'll start complaining that it doesn't work. If you don't know, don't do it. Ask somebody first who knows so that it will take it. So it says
Absolutely.
you can pay multiple payments, but one every 60 minutes. 60 minutes mean 1 hour. You cannot go and pay more than one account in 1 hour because you might crash the system and then you begin to say it doesn't work for you. So we need to keep that in mind. This is to ensure security and safety as a protection to us who are making the payment, protection for our card, so that our banks will not be suspicious and then the system doesn't crash. Always check your product to ensure you don't submit another payment before ensuring you have access. So there are so many instructions there, but I just want to point out this one because me myself, I'm excited to pay all those accounts, but we have to exercise patience like they tell us and wait so that our
Right.
things can go on so well. And
Yes.
again, I just like to remind people we are here for children. Children are innocent. Even our youth, they're innocent. They don't know anything because we are still innocent too in certain areas of our lives. We are learning. I ask that if people want to contribute either in the chat or on the stage, please be positive. Do not put anything in the chat that is negative or it is criticizing people. That is not good for our young people because we are struggling now to pull them off because they look low upon themselves. If we come on here and start criticizing young people right here in the chat or on the stage, that is not good for our young people. Then we are going contrary to what One Global Movement is all about, and we don't need that. But of course, we can certainly correct people off the stage. We talk privately, so we discuss things in a friendly and loving manner, not to
Yes.
put people down, not to look low or negative on people, because nobody, no matter who we are, knows it all. It's only the one who created us knows it all. So we should
Amen.
not come here and be nasty and be negative about people, because I will not want that here. I'm sorry to say that, but this is not what One Global Movement is all about. And my panelists here, they will agree because this is who God chose them to be here because they want to empower children positively. So I will give
Amen.
the stage to our loving, wonderful, amazing sister, Yvonne. Take the stage, sister. It's all yours.
Thank you, Dr. Mundih, and thank you, Dr. Benny and Corrina. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for the chance to just give my little 2 cents about what is character. The dictionary says that character is the mental and moral qualities distinctive to an individual, which means it's personal and unique. But there are some intrinsic things that character is made of. The dictionary also says that an example of this is when you know someone and you say, running away was not in keeping with her character. That means you know that this person stands up for what they believe. And so it wouldn't be like them to run away from defending what their beliefs are. I also like the quote that says, character is who you are, when no one is watching. And isn't that true? It was by someone called Paul Rabille. It is crucial for our young people to develop good character so they can be mentally equipped to make wise moral decisions and overcome life's inevitable challenges. Not only will they end up leading happier lives, but they will end up leading impactful lives as they become future builders. And the future is what we will all inherit one day. So we are vested in making sure that they know that they are worthwhile and that they have something to contribute. That is how they will believe and build their character. Knowledge, I think it's Bruce Lee who said, knowledge will give you power, but character will give you respect. And I don't think we should have to choose between any one of those. We all are born with the power to change lives, to impact lives, our own lives and others' lives. But we also want to do it in a respectful way, respect for ourselves and respect for others. Albert Einstein says, weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. And what is character made of? It's trustworthiness. It's respect for yourselves, as I said, and as for others. It's to be responsible. Simple things like if you say you're going to be somewhere and so be there. If you say you're going to do something, do it. It's just simple as that. Fairness, to be fair to one another. Don't do what you wouldn't like done to you to other people. Little things like gossiping and just things like that. You have to care for each other. We are our brother's keepers. We are. And then citizenship, how your actions impact the world, not just your little corner, but the world. It's a ripple effect. Character builds upon character, right? And character, I think it's Eleanor Roosevelt who said that only a person's character is the real criterion of worth. Money can come and go, looks, fame, all those stuff. But who you are is who you are. And you have full responsibility for that. Like, you know, we should know that the young people are watching us, correct? And no longer is it a time to say, do what I say and not what I do, because that has been a growing up thing. In my house, I am the eldest of 5 siblings, and my parents, and we even though we're only a year apart, my parents always made it known that I was a role model. And if anything went wrong among them, I was going to be responsible because I'm to keep an eye on them. You know what I mean? So that's how they build character of responsibility inside of me. I absolutely agree. Almost everything else can be robbed from a person, but not your character. People can malign it. They can say all kinds of things. But if you know who you are, and you must have somebody else who can stick up for you. This is not something that Yvonne would do. This is not something that DrBenny would do. This is not something that Ashma Farah or Corrina. Your character speaks for itself, and it speaks for you, and it speaks very loudly. Character building, it begins in infancy, right there, because kids are watching, and they're not just listening. They are watching what you do, right? What you do is who you are. Doesn't matter how you. The only thing is, don't pretend that we're perfect. We can all make mistakes. So then you say, we're sorry, I made a mistake, whether you lied or whatever. But just know that the young people are watching, right? Yep. It is a constant source of argument as to whether it's nature or nurture or whether it's both. And I don't care what the argument is, but it does not invalidate the truth of the statement that character building is a lifelong and one of the most worthy pursuit of a well-lived life. That's it. That's what it is. That's what character is. For me, anyways.
Thank you so much. I will let Corrina and DrBenny go if you're ready. Corrina.
I'm ready whenever. Like DrBenny, you can go first if you like, my dear. I'm not in any hurry. It's up to you guys. Mine's really short, so I'm. Character is hard to kind of bring out to a likely and Dr. Yvonne, or I mean Yvonne's. I'm going to reiterate what it had said because I like the way that it uses it in the Google. So they said it's part of who you are, but I say it's a part of who you are. But the mental and moral qualities, they're distinctive to the person. Obviously, the way your parents raised you, like you're influenced, the influence of the people around you. and to be who you are and who you become. You build your character by your experiences you have in life. You're the pilot of your own plane. So I believe character is very important tool for our youth, because if there's character and who you are will determine who's around you on the same frequency. So you attract like individuals that also want to do and help with whatever it is that you desire, what's in your heart. When you have a great character, people want to work with you, they want to be with you and learn from you, be around you. They attract to each other accomplishments and are made, and in doing the accomplishments are made, and in doing so you also build friendships that can last a long time. Makes you interesting to others. The more character you have, the more experiences, and you learn more. The character that you build. So don't be afraid of who you are. Embrace it. You are beautiful, and our children, our youth, we love you. We're here for you always. So God bless you and our children.
Amen.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
It's important to have character. I think it kind of, makes you who you are.
Thank you so much, Corrina. Thank God for you guys. Okay, Dr. Benny.
Thank you. First of all, I'll say Queen Yvonne Finn,
Yes,
thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you
for this topic. Character is very important. Before I do that, I want to say hello to each and everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to my queens and kings around the globe, as well as those who are on the chat. I want to thank you guys for coming, and I pray that I'll see you more and more tomorrow, right? I love you guys. This is really for our children, for our youth. Character talks about the integrity, right? Character is an intrinsic part of a person makeup. Personality involves the way of our character, which the way how you express it. And character also refers to a moral and ethical quality. So when we talk about ethical, it's like honesty and integrity. So you have to be honest when you are with your friends, right? It's very important. And also it consists of beliefs and moral principles that will guide you with your behavior and in a discreet way. So it is important for our youths to love one another. If you behave well, you will have a lot of friends coming towards you. But if you're not behaving well, come on now. Let me stop at the moment and I'll allow Dr. Yvonne Mundih to proceed.
Yes, and thank God the way we are going is so sweet, because we can still go 2 rounds. This is so important. I really highly appreciate you, Yvonne, for bringing this up, because this is the foundation of every child, even us.
Yes.
There is nothing without character. You have to start with character, no matter what. You can have all the money you have in the world. You can have all the skyscrapers you have in the world. You can have all the education. The moment you don't have that character, those things will become the things that are going to kill you. Absolutely. You're not going to be happy with those things. So I am so grateful and thank God for putting that idea in my head to just let this thing just be free to everybody, so that our children will know that they can choose, they have a choice, not to be restricted. And that is how I want everybody here to take the panel, to choose topics, to bring a project that we can talk about, because if we don't do this, we're not teaching our children well. So this topic is so important. Character is everything. Whether we like it or not, it is everything. And like Yvonne said, it starts from the cradle. Let me let Esther in here. It begins from cradle. And I would say, like my grandmother said, that it starts from the womb. When your baby starts moving, 4 months old, 5 months old, when your baby starts, can we mute ourselves, please? Whoever is, when that baby starts kicking in your womb, even before conception, what is your character? You, the mother. Why are you in this relationship? Why do you want to get pregnant? What do you want for your life? And therefore, the life of that child. You, the father, but more so the mother. Because when we go into the biological makeup and into creation, the mother is the cradle of all society.
Yes.
We are. Those silent, though physically weak, but God made us to be the cradle of all society, building silently, sometimes in tears, sometimes in whispers, sometimes in just we are sick, but we still have to be there for those children. So what are you thinking before now you lay down with your husband, and then you guys are having a baby? You have that baby. Remember, whatever you eat is what is going to eat you and the children that you have, even in your stomach. Not talking about food only. What comes out of your mouth? What you listen with your ears? What you put your hands on? What you set your eyes on? What you feel? It is so true, because when you look into the greatest book of wisdom, that's just exactly what it is. It is to say the law of attraction. Whatever you are attracting, when that baby is in your stomach, unborn baby, that is exactly what that baby is going to come out and start taking. So we need to be very careful when we are getting pregnant. Now that we know why we are getting pregnant, and when that baby is there, what are we doing? What are we saying about ourselves, other people? I thank God for my grandmother. She taught me all these lessons. She's not even educated. I don't know how she knew all those things, but
she did.
So character, we need to start it here. When, like the other panelists have said, character will bring you everything good in life. Character is not just psychological or mental. Moral character is the foundation. Moral character, whether we like it or not, how you treat yourself will give you the passport into how you treat others.
Yes.
How you see a schoolmate or a classmate in school struggling, not having a pen, not even having an exercise book, not having good shoes to wear to school, and you look and you see, you don't laugh at them, and you say, you know what? I have 5 pairs of shoes. I am going to ask if she or he can have one of mine. That is character. You do unto others what you want others to do unto you. This is so important, because these things have played a big role in my life, has built me up. But am I perfect? There's no perfection in me, not anyone except God. But I keep learning every day, because I know that that is what has brought me into the stage of life, into the faces and presence of great men and women like you guys here, into the face of Mr. Ashmufara and Unpassive. So character is everything. Integrity. Say you're going to do this and you do it. We know there are emergencies, but when there are those emergencies, people will quickly understand you, because they already know your character, that you're trustworthy, you're truthful, that you're positive, that you're apt to help, that you do not discriminate, that they will know your character. When you walk this way, somebody says something wrong about you, they'll say, you will know. You will not fight with them. You will just say, no, that's not her. That's not him. They will already know you. How you speak, like now, I can tell my panelists very quick from now. You see? So character. We will keep talking about this thing, because this is a long topic, you know. There's a lot involved here. Someday we'll just pick it and talk during when we have that 1 hour. So who else wants to go before we get into the chat?
Yes. Another one is about respect.
Yes.
Respect. So talking to our youths, you know that it's important for you to respect your elders, respect your parents, especially mommy, your mom. She carried you for 9 good months. She breastfed you, and then she nurtured you as well. You have to respect your instructors as well as your friends. If you do that, especially when your instructors ask you, or let me just say they give you guys an assignment, right? Make sure you do the assignment. And if you don't understand the assignment, you know that maybe you have friends that understand the assignment more than you. So you go closer to that friend, and you guys go to the library and work together. Am I correct? Thank you so much.
No, that is so true, because sometimes, and I've been there too, kids will say, this one it doesn't understand anything, or it takes time, or I'm not going to waste my time. Please waste your time to teach somebody who does not know. And do
Yes.
not discount somebody. Do not look low on another student, because when you do that, it's going to come back to affect you even more than the person that you're looking low on. We need to work together to eradicate all the challenges that our young people are facing. We need to work together, but working together, they have to see us first working together. We cannot be saying something, we want them to listen when we are not doing those things. We need them to work together. We need them to teach one another. We need them to take the time to sacrifice, to volunteer, to do things without necessarily asking for money. That is good character, because when you do those things unknowingly to you, they will come back double fold, a million fold to you. This is the world that we were born as part of the same whole. It is only our minds and our surrounding that try to separate us from one another, but we shouldn't let that happen for our children. Yes, Dr. Benny.
You made a statement, Dr. Mundih, from the beginning that in order for us, anyone that comes to our on the chat and they are writing something, they should be vigilant. By you writing, to write something that it will be better for our children, not coming to provoke people, because when you do that, it hurts. Not only, let's say, not only me, but it hurts this particular panelist, and it is not good. Now, do not think that you are up there because you think that you are too knowledgeable. Do you guys you see what I mean? Don't think that, I mean, it's not only you that knows something. Like I said, when it comes to subject matter, there are a lot of students that knows mathematics, physics, chemistry, and the rest, right? So even if you understand physics, chemistry, don't show off. Now, someone who doesn't understand, I can come back to you and say, please, the assignment that has been given to me, could you please help me, work with me? And there is no need for you to say, oh, I can't. Like those in Africa, sorry, that if I teach you the thing, you will carry everything, like my sense.
Not only in Africa, everywhere. Everywhere in the world. Everywhere in the world. But here's the thing, I'm so happy with what you just said, because, and a lot of times, those of us who have the heart, the compassion, the empathy, and the love for children, for everyone, when somebody comes like that and they airing out those kind of things, we have to feel pity for that person. Remember, you cannot give out of what you don't have. What that person is giving is what he or she has. And so in order to help that person, we don't fight, we don't even get mad, we pity them, but we look for ways to either pray for them or do things that will help them, because let's just pray that they don't have children in their homes that they are taking care of, because when you have that kind of a mindset, you can imagine what they do in private to children or their children in their homes. So we're going to avoid all of this, because if we are here on One Global Movement, it's about children. Let us do the right thing. This is so, so important for all of us here. And we're going to make sure that we continue to do this. We love everybody. Let everyone be here. Give your contribution. But let us try to start erasing that mindset that it is me, me, me. It has to go according to my own way. That is why we are different. That is why we have different gifts. That is why we don't eat certain foods, or we are allergic to certain things. That is why we don't want to live in certain regions. We have choices. And so we need to do the same here for our children. But so far, so good. And I'm going to ask that some of us learn how to manipulate these things, because when we are live, if something is not good, we need to make sure the person is out of the chat. There has to be a way, but I don't know how to do it yet here until somebody learns to manipulate this thing when I'm speaking. Then if somebody is writing something in the chat that is not good for our children, then they can send that person out, time out. Then the person can come next time and do better. So it is not to ban anybody, but we want to make sure that we're doing the right thing for our children. So I will, if that's okay now, I'll go to the chat here. We have a few more minutes to go through the chat, and you guys check if I miss any.
Yvonne.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Which Yvonne?
Yeah.
Two Yvonnes.
Hello.
Yes, we're hearing you,
Yeah.
Esther.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Drive
I'm still
safe.
outside.
Are you safe? Drive
There's
safe.
too much noise at my background. So I don't know. I really wanted to say one word about what people are discussing, character. We know that character, if we portray a very good character that is loving, is caring, it is the ultimate to life. Character opens doors. If you portray a very good character, you will never know the bounds, the limits where character will take you to. Unfortunately, there's so much noise around me. That's just the little I want to put in and contribute. I'm still outside. Please, everyone watching this program today, character will take you to unlimited promotion. Just take it that way. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That is a whole ocean. It speaks volumes, Esther. It's not.
I just want to add to that though. It has to be authentic character. Don't just, because nowadays you hear something about situational ethics and people talk about doing things just so they can get over, just so they can, but character has to be, as you said, Dr. Mundih, foundational. It's something that when you wake up in the middle of the night, still sleepy, it's still who you are.
Yes.
A good, decent person. Don't be just trying to just please everybody to get, just be knowing who you are and stick with those beliefs. Yes. Right? Make sure they're good beliefs, but you have to be careful not just to be tricking people and pretending, oh, I'm over here, I'm this, oh, my here, I'm this. No. Know who you are when you enter a situation.
And be genuine.
Yes.
Be genuine. Corrina, yes, that's right.
Yes.
Be genuine.
And we need to really emphasize this to our children, because a lot of our children are fighting to belong. They want to have friends.
Yes.
At all costs. And then they end up being worried and having anxiety because you are wanting to go to a place where they're not supposed to even exclude you in the first place. So don't even go there. Sometimes the best moment comes to you when you are by yourself. You think you're only with the one who
somebody you're
you.
not.
Yes, you are with the one who created you. Sometimes parents are not also in their mindset, so the kids, they go astray. But what you do is pray, meditate, stay within yourself and start working on something that is going to help you, and stay with yourself. Don't fight to belong just because you want to belong. No.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for emphasizing on that, Yvonne. So we have Levi here. If there's any new person in the chat, please pick up after me so that we recognize that person. Thank you, Levi, for being here. And our legendary Yvonne is here. We have Sorish. Sorish, let me click on Sorish. It looks like it's a new name here. Thank you so much, Sorish, for being here and with your poetic reading. We have Sienna is here. Thank you, Sienna, for being here. Mariam, thank you so much for your contribution. You guys are doing so powerfully. Let us come together and do what we can do. Together, we can help these children. Then Katik is here. And I'm going to be calling the names just once, just so we don't go too much above the time. Thank you so much, Katik, for being here. Come again, brother. Bring some youth here, children with you, or families and friends. This is where the whole world needs to be so that we can figure out how we can help these children and young people. I thank you so much, Ballyhoop, for being here today. And Patricia, thank you so much, Patricia, for being here. How are you? And we are so glad and delighted to have you here. Come again. And we have Mahmoud. Thank you, Mahmoud. And then I'm going to skip Ballyhood. Ballyhood, you're contributing a lot. Thank you so much for your contribution. It says, empower the youth with skills today, and they will build a better tomorrow. Skills are the currency of success, and the youth are the future millionaires. Billionaires, not only millionaires, billionaires. Thank you. Thank you so much for that.
Nice.
And then we have... Lalita Roy, thank you so much for your hearts, your prayers, love, and you're 100% perfect. Thank you so much. We have, thank you, Sharon, for being here today. You're highly welcome here Monday through Friday. And you can ask any question to any of us here. Whatever you want us to discuss, bring it here so that our children can learn. And then we have, okay, Levi Mambo. Who is this? This is Great the Great. Great the Great. How are you? Thank you for being here today. And we have our beautiful Corrina is saying hello to all of us here in the audience and the panel. And let me go here. We have Brigitte. Thank you so much, Brigitte, for being here. We love your contribution and your poetic rhythm to One Global Movement. The young people love you. And then we have Pierre. Thank you so much for being here, Pierre. Come again, and we highly welcome and love you here. Thank you so much. And then I think I read Sharon. Did I read Sharon? Sharon, thank you so much, Sharon, again for being here. We love you so much. And then let me go see if I'm missing any new people here. You guys can be talking.
Yeah, I was just going to say, did you see Stacy N? Stacy's here.
Okay, you can read what Stacy says. If I don't see it, you guys can catch it for me.
Well, I didn't see when she first came in. So then there's Anne McLemore, who is also AKA the Three Hugs, and she says, confidence, courage, and authenticity combined with purpose is the key to success.
Thank you so much. Thank you for that.
Yeah, did you see Elizabeth McPhee and Bergies?
Read.
Oh,
just
sorry.
read.
Sorry about that. Oh, I forgot. Sorry.
That's okay. Don't be sorry. We are living in the age. Yeah, you can just read those that I miss. Please.
Yeah, okay.
That's okay, Yvonne. We have no control over anybody else.
Yes.
I know. Okay, Stacy N says we must share our knowledge and also be open to learning from others. Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. And then we have Juliana here. Thank you so much, Juliana, for being here with us. We love you so much too.
And I think I see Wobbling Live. Lynn Nakamoto is here somewhere.
Okay.
Yes, they are. We don't know if it's Rob or Lynn, but they're here.
Malapa. Thank you so much, Malapa, for being here.
I saw that.
We love you so much. And then go ahead. And
did you see Levi, Mama Bolo? Very true actions. Actions speak louder than words. Okay, all right.
Yes,
good.
yes. And then we have Saraswati here. Thank you, Saraswati, for being here. We love you so much, sister. Come again.
Okay, we see.
And then Lalita, she's
Dr. Benny is welcoming everyone as usual here, and she loves us in One Global Movement. And
I'm a fan.
Stacy, did you say Stacy before?
Yes, I did.
Yes, okay, Stacy. Thank you so much, Stacy, for being here. We love you so much, and see you again tomorrow. And then
so Roblyn greeted all the panelists, and she said hi to those in the chat as well. So
hello, Len. Thank you so much for being here. Noreen Bay, thank you so much, Noreen, for being here, and thank you for your poetic reading to One Global Movement. The children of One Global Movement love your presence, your love and contribution here. Thank you so much.
Amen.
Yeah. And then Elizabeth, I see Elizabeth now. Elizabeth McPhee, thank you so much, Elizabeth, for being present here together. The parents, the caregivers, and the adults around our children will educate, inspire, and empower them with tools that they can begin to use to build on their hopes and their dreams. Because if we don't help them to build on their hopes and their dreams, they will still go astray. They need something tangible that they can hang on to. And we are here to provide that for them. And then Anne McLemore, thank you so much, Anne. And I always read your things. She goes and contribute again in the YouTube chat. I go there and I read it. Thank you so much for that.
We have a new person that just came in now, but I cannot pronounce that name.
Okay.
It's beautiful in a different language.
Oh,
thank you for coming.
It's One Pessid Donobad. One Pessid Donobad.
Let me see. Is this the name?
It's at the very end. One
Washim BD.
No. Yeah.
Oh,
that's
thank
easy.
You, Washim. Washim.
That is easy compared to the one Corrina is talking about.
Okay. Let me see. Maybe I will see it. Let me keep going down here.
It's almost at the very end.
If I miss it, you guys can just help me with that. Let me see here. Wow.
Raja says, good character sets you apart from others. So right.
Okay, and Roblyn is here. I see Roblyn. Thank you so much, Lynn, for being here. We highly appreciate you. You guys go like, share, and subscribe. It's so important. When you like, share, and subscribe to One Global Movement channel, this will help to spread the good news, the gospel of One Global Movement to all children in the world. Remember, our goal is to reach 1.7 billion children worldwide. Yes.
And I can read Woblin's comment at the very end. Woblin says, "It's Linda's here," and she says, "What a wonderful discussion today. Thanks to all for being here." She says,
Thank you.
Thank you,
And we have
Woblin.
one per side donut, but I
That's
don't.
right.
But thank you so much for that. If your name, we might make a mistake, but we're going to learn how to pronounce it right. But we welcome you here. We thank you so much. Come again and bring some young people here because we need them to take this stage while we also sit behind and listen to them. Or you can also come on the stage too. That
Yes,
is very
yes,
important.
yes, yes,
Yes. So
absolutely.
yes, thank you guys so much. We will be treating any topic that we treat from Monday to Thursday. It's limited, but we're going to be picking each and every topic and treat it on Fridays. But in the future, we're repeating things because life is a repeat. You get up
Yes.
every
Mrs.
morning,
Parna's here.
you wake
Thank you,
up.
Parna, for coming.
Yes, you
Yeah,
wake
he
up
was
on a clean
talking.
slate, and then you do it, and then the next morning you wake up again on another clean slate. You keep doing it. So this is what life is all about. But today's topic is character. Character is everything. It's everything. Whether we like it or not, it
It
is
is.
everything.
It
What
is.
you put into
You can
somebody and you put out there, that's exactly what you're going to get back. You
Mm-hmm.
cannot get more than that. So in
Mm-hmm.
order to do that, we have to build character, a strong foundation in our children so that they will be happy and healthy and, of course, prosperous in their life. So thank you so much. There is
Ashok just came in too. Yeah, that's
Ashok,
right.
Ashok Kumar. Thank you so much, Ashok, for being here.
Yeah.
Come again tomorrow, brother. We are here talking and discussing things that will help our children worldwide. So we highly appreciate you for being here today. We will welcome you again as we move along. Thank you so much. And feel free to come to the panel if you need to. Thank you guys so much. Did I miss any new person here? If I miss it,
So.
it's not by design, but know that you're all welcome here. You come here at any time and feel free to come to the panel to talk. Feel free to suggest a topic. Feel free to bring a trade or a skill that you're learning so that our young people can also learn from you as you demonstrate it here. So it's all round. So thank you guys so much for today. We will see you again tomorrow. We'll be posting the next topic tomorrow is, if I word it rightly, is mothers crying for the safety of their children. That will be the topic for tomorrow. Mothers crying for the safety of their children. Thank you guys so much for being here. But remember this. Stay focused. Stay encouraged. Stay empowered. And always believe in endless possibilities. There is somebody who just came in new. Did I?
Yes. MUKH.
And
LESCR.
Mukalester. Thank you so much for being here, sir. You're welcome here Monday through Friday. Thank you so much that you made it. It's better to be late than never. And you're here today. Thank you so much. Our children recognize you. Amen. All right. So I will say bye-bye for the day. And I love you all.
Bye.
Love you. Have a good
day.
Bye.
Bye.